Hey, this is Don, and thanks for visiting me at the Rent to Own Roadmap. Today, we're going to be talking about how to write down your home ownership timeline. Now, this is going to be a step by step guide for renters on the path to home ownership. So, let's begin. You know, why does someday never seem to come for most renters? They want to own a home, but the problem is someday just never appears on their calendar. Without a timeline, months turns into years. Nothing gets measured, nothing gets tracked, and you end up where you started. What you need is a written timeline. A dream becomes a plan creates accountability. You don't become a homeowner by accident. You become one by preparation. The first step is to set a target date, a purchase date. The first step, deciding when you want to buy. Here's a question to ask yourself. When do I realistically want to own a home? My goal is to qualify for a mortgage, let's say by June 30th, 2028. A specific date creates urgency and direction. Without a target, you can't know if you're actually on schedule. Step two, you got to know your starting point. Remember, you can't build a roadmap without knowing your current location. Take an honest snapshot of your finances. What's your credit score? What's your monthly income to debt ratio? What's your current savings? What's your employment history? What's your down payment fund? Be honest. Remember, nobody else has to see it. The more accurate your information, the more accurate your timeline. 3. Identify what needs improvement. Here's what to ask yourself. What's the biggest thing preventing me from qualifying today? Write it down, then rank your obstacles from the most to the least impactful. Focus first on what you will move the needle the most. You got your credit score, debt to income ratio, savings, employment history. Are there any past collections or bankruptcies? Any late payments? Create monthly goals. You've got to break your big goal into smaller goals, measurable monthly milestones. Remember, small steps create big results. Let's look at month 1. Pull your credit report and review it for any errors. Month 2. Pay down one credit card. Start with the smallest outstanding balance and work up. Month 3. Save $500 toward your closing costs. Step 4. Reduce your credit card utilization. Don't spend money on needless purchases now. Month 5. Meet with a mortgage lender. And month 6. Review progress and adjust as needed. Step 5. Meet with a lender early. Talk to a lender before you're ready to buy. What do I need to qualify for financing later? Here's some things to target. Your credit score and debt to income ratio, your down payment, and what's the estimated closing cost going to be? And are there any mortgage programs available for first-time buyers if that's me? Instead of guessing, you'll have a customized roadmap with exact targets. Step 6, review your timeline every month. Your timeline isn't written once and then you forget about it on the shelf. check it monthly. Did my credit improve? Did I reduce enough debt? What about my savings? Are they increasing? And am I closer to my mortgage readiness? Life happens. Adjust your plan when needed. Progress is more important than perfection. The rent to own advantage. Time to improve your credit. Use the lease period to build a stronger credit profile. Time to reduce debt. Lower your debt to income ratio before applying. And then you need time to save. Build your down payment and closing cost fund. Remember, rent to own is not a waiting period, it is a preparation period. Here's your home ownership timeline at a glance. Remember, if it's written down, it transforms hope into action and action into results. Number 1, pick a target purchase date. Number 2, determine where you stand today. Number 3, identify what needs improvement. Number 4, create monthly goals. Write them down. 5, meet with your mortgage lender early. And 6, review your progress every month.